Hello everybody and welcome to your no contact reading. This will be the collective no contact reading for whenever you find this reading. So it's timeless. So whenever you see this, if you were drawn to it and it resonates, then it's meant for you. Please, I always say this, don't make it fit. If there's something that you're saying, well, no, it's not quite that, but it could be that, then it isn't your reading this time. I always leave those two out. Apologies for that. So, what do we have for the collective no contact reading this week? Collective no contact reading. How can we advise our viewer this week? How can we advise our viewer this week? Okay, you deserve love. You are lovable. So, obviously, you're in a no contact situation, and that is, I'm going to take this one as well. Children, your love life is connected by children. For some of you, it could mean that there are children involved, but I think for me, this is what you've been attracting. Could be a reflection on childhood trauma. So some of you, all of us have trauma from somewhere, and I think that, and interestingly enough, it's the same theme as the week ahead as well. But I think this is, like I say, could be children are involved. You take it as it resonates, but also it could be something from your childhood that has made you think that you are undeserving of love, that you have low self-worth, but you do deserve love. And if you're in a no contact situation, I strongly advise, I'll put the link below, but I strongly advise you go to see Mel Robbins. And what her advice is, she's got one podcast where she has her daughter has gone through a breakup and they're in no contact. And really, the thing to do is 3 months no contact. Just come away from it, because whatever your situation is. Now, I'm talking basically with that advice that it's someone who's probably a breakup. They've finished it with you and they've probably ghosted you. I hate that. That is so emotionally immature when people ghost people. There is no need to ghost anybody, absolutely no need at all. It's so immature, but that's just my personal feeling. So we have the Tower. So you're up in your head with this one. Of course you are. This person who you probably thought was the one is now not talking to you. Time to take a leap of faith and sorry, that's Beanie. So time to take a leap of faith. Do this 3 months no contact. Watch that video of Mel Robbins, what to do in a breakup, because her advice is absolutely amazing. And she has a tool which is the let them. And what you do is, so they're not contacting. Let them be with themselves now. Let them not contact me. Let them see who they want to see. Let them say what they want to on social media, and let me find the peace within me to heal this situation. And as you say those words, you'll feel the shift, and you'll feel the freeness of your soul. And that, sure, to begin with, it will be difficult. But one other thing that she says, and I totally agree with, grieve. Don't let people say, get over it, or do this or do that. No, sit with yourself. Grieve. It is a grieving process. Which cards? And, it will take time. And that's why they say 3 months no contact. And one of two things will happen. Usually, if it's a toxic relationship, if the person's left, toxicity and all the rest of it, usually they will come back. Whatever you do, don't do the no contact with the thought of them coming back. However, they probably will, because they weren't planning on that. They were. I mean, you're probably someone who's always been there, always text them. There's nothing wrong with that. That's you and your open heart. But just let them be with themselves. Let them. Okay, Alice, I wouldn't possibly say this, but Alice has just said it. Stew in their own juice. So yeah, let them do that. While you let me do the healing. Let me heal myself. And after 3 months, you know what? You may not want them back. You may see them for who they are, not who you want them to be. So that's just a piece of advice for you. Yeah, 8 of Swords, there you are, just mulling it over. That's fine. This is the grieving process. This is you grieving, and that is what you need to do. Don't do the whole, friends will say, no, you come out, you want to come out. You don't want to go out. You want to sit with yourself. You want to feel this, own it, and honour it, because it's to say, put it to one side is dishonouring how you feel. It's dishonouring what this has meant to you, and you are, a gentle, lovely soul that deserves much more. So just sit with it, and your Knight of Pentacles will come. Whether that could be the person you're in no contact with who will also heal through this. That can happen. Or it will be someone else that you will manifest. You're going to gain clarity. You're going to start knowing, by going within yourself, what you want from a relationship, what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. You're walking away from those empty cups. Those cups that you thought were your be all and end all were just empty. They were just empty words. They were just a person, whoever this person is, just breadcrumbing you with things that they thought you wanted to hear. And you are worth so much more than that. So much more than that. So what else can we say to the collective? I actually think for a lot of you, I'm feeling the energy that you have had enough. I think this may have happened a few times with some of you. If it has, so sorry. It's horrible. It's pants. It's nothing short of pants, to be honest. But you've got this. You have got this, and you can do this. What else can we advise our collective with for this no contact? Yeah, King of Cups. That's what you deserve. You deserve someone who's emotionally mature. This person in no contact is not emotionally mature. They are emotionally immature. It's the only thing they know to do, and it's not good. Fast moving action. Soon, I love this card. I think this is my favorite card. This is just everything happening for you, not to you, in my mind. So this King of Cups, you do the work and you do this, and this is going to happen. This King of Cups is going to, and it will be a lovely new beginning, a lovely young romance. This is very similar to the week ahead, but anyway, I have to say what I'm getting. And yeah, you're in this deck, the 2 wolves are sitting up. They've done the work. They're now sitting up. They're ready to take on the moon. They're ready to take on what lies ahead. They're not looking behind them. They're looking forward. And this is what will happen when you go into your no contact time. And don't forget, you are deciding that it's 3 months no contact, not him, her, whatever. I say him because I'm a woman, obviously, but it's not. This is you taking control of your life, and that's the main difference. Before, you were ready to be there, ready to answer everything, possibly texting them, just making sure they were okay. which, you know, they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that, because I do believe this person anyone's in no contact with is of a toxic nature. So actually, I'm gonna still carry on with these. So what else can we tell our person with the no contact? We're just going to have 3 more cards from here. What else can you say about the situation? Yeah, there you are, Queen of Pentacles. In your power, just, yeah, new beginning emotionally. The 3 months no contact will give you time to emotionally grow and have an emotionally fulfilling connection. 9 of Wands, it's behind you. It's just that one wand that person's holding on to, and that's what these 3 months are about. Just dealing with that one wand. Just clarify this, please, Spirit. With a new deck, let's just get some new aspects on this before we ask for the final advice, please. What else can we say to our collective? I think it's pretty clear for me anyway. King of Wands. So no knight, this is a king. Could be an Aries, coming in, but this is a king, not a knight. That's what you're looking for. You will grow to a king's energy, not a knight's energy. The Hermit, that's what we need to do now. We need to go in, we need to self-reflect, we need to do the healing, do the grieving as well as the healing. The grieving will heal. And the last card is 10 of Wands. Yeah, you see this card, they're carrying that bundle. It's no longer behind them. They're no longer fighting it. They're carrying this now. That's what the inner work is. To know what the healing is, to know what the wound is. And there's the Queen of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck, saying that you're going to do this. You will heal this and you will move forward. And like I say, it may be him coming back. They always come back, that's for sure. But the healing that you want to do, try not to make it about him and that relationship. Make the healing about you and how you learn from this going forward. And if he comes back and he's healed and you want him back, like I say, a lot of you won't, because as you grow you'll realise, but it may be. But whatever happens, whether it be that person healed or someone new, it's going to be something new. Don't forget also, when you've healed, you won't be the same. You will not be the same person when you've healed. I think that's why people are scared of healing, because their inner guide knows that the healing will make them a different person. And the ego doesn't want to do that. They want to cling on to what they know, to what's real to them. Well, this Fool that came out, wherever it was, we did have a Fool, didn't we? We definitely did. Yes, there at the top. You know, you doing that, you taking that leap of faith is going to just pay dividends for you. Oh, wow, look at this. Accept healing. You are being healed. I mean, that doesn't get any clearer, does it? And the other side, because I take the two that are over one another, blocks or resistance. So you have got some blocks. Yes, you have got some blocks for this new way of thinking, this new way of being, but that's okay. That's what healing's all about. Less is more. So too many wands. Are you overdoing things? Are you overthinking this? Are you thinking about it in past energy rather than now? Less is more. And what I want to say from that is quality over quantity. You're looking, like I say, you're looking for a king now. You want your emperor. and that's quality. Knights are 2 a penny. Knights are like pawns, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but they are. And that's not an energy you want. You're looking for the emperor in your life. And by the looks of this, if you do the work, you do the 3 months, like I say, I'll remember to put that link in. Please watch that Mel Robbins video, because it will help you. It will help you. I hope this reading has helped you. I hope that at least one or more of you have. If you would like to subscribe and share, I would greatly appreciate that. And I will see you soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.